Think you've seen it all when it comes to stadium designs? Get ready to discover stunning future projects from around the world, far beyond the top 5 football leagues. Although the seating capacities aren't overwhelming, these stadiums stand out for sure. Gibraltar, Switzerland, Belgium, Turkey, Denmark or Greece. Sounds cool? This time we'll visit 13 destinations that aren't your typical football stops on the map of Europe. Let's jump right in. StadiumDB.com presents Future European Stadiums You've Never Seen. Victoria Stadium, capacity 8,000, Gibraltar national team. We start in picturesque Gibraltar, where the National Victoria Stadium may be getting a redevelopment. The venue, designed with football functionality in mind, will be surrounded by single-tier covered stands. Part of the auditorium will outlook the famous Rock of Gibraltar, giving the stadium a unique character. The project also includes residential, retail and business spaces that will make the complex a modern center of city life. The stadium will be used for league matches on a day-to-day basis and will also serve as the home venue for the Gibraltar national team. Camperdown Park, capacity 12,500, Dundee FC. We move to Scotland, where Dundee FC is preparing to leave the historic Dance Park. The new stadium, with a capacity of 12,500 spectators, will be surrounded by retail space, restaurants and a hotel. The stadium will have 4 single-level stands. Each of these will receive a canopy. Interestingly, the complex will also include a crematorium. A training center for the club will also be built next to the stadium. Dundee FC will thus move from Dance Park, opened in 1899 and known for its close proximity to Tannadice Park, the derby stadium of the Dons, popular rivals Dundee United. Cervin Coliseum, capacity 15,000, FC Sion. The Swiss city of Sion will be home to a stadium to be named the Cervin Coliseum. The capacity of the new venue will be 15,000 people and 25,000 in concert mode. The multi-level stands will be fully covered with a movable and modern roof. A distinctive element of the concept will be the huge LED screens mounted under the roof of the stadium. The arena will receive commercial space, skyboxes, a VVIP area and will be able to host concerts and other events. A tourbillon hotel will be built alongside the stadium. Stadyumu, capacity 16,000. Royale Union Saint-Gilloise. Belgian club Union Saint-Gilloise wanted to build a new, environmentally friendly stadium on the Bempt site in Forest. Starting in 2019, the club is working with the local authorities to acquire and develop the brownfield site. Union needs a new modern stadium that meets Belgian and European standards. The stadium will be more than 350 meters from the nearest house. ZebrArena, capacity 20,000, Sporting de Charleroi. What is very rare for a venue of this size, the stadium is to have a permanent roof not only over the entire auditorium, but also over the pitch. The roof sheathing over the playing field will be made of a light transmitting material, allowing the pitch to have a natural turf. A car park for 750 vehicles will be located next to the stadium. The new stadium will have a typical football configuration, with 2-tier stands surrounding the pitch on all sides. The capacity of the stadium will be approximately 20,000 spectators. Ashdod Stadium, capacity 20,000, FC Ashdod. It will be one of the most advanced stadiums in all of Israel. The complete plan calls for the construction of an entire sports complex with an arena, Olympic swimming pool and training pitches. After the new stadium is built, the old Yud Aleph Stadium is to be demolished and also used for housing development. Kazim Karabekir Yeni Stadyumu, capacity 20,000, Erzurumspor Szepkei. Kazim Karabekir Stadium in Erzurum was declared earthquake-proof after the earthquakes on the 6th of February 2023. The stadium where Erzurumspor FK, one of the first league teams, used to play its home matches, was reopened with only the stands behind the two goals, with work carried out during the summer season. The new stadium will have 4 single-tier stands and a canopy for spectators. There will also be a new car park and new commercial areas after the redevelopment. We're halfway through, so the stadiums ahead are getting bigger. Before we continue, subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with more stadium content from around the world. Thanks! Skovens Arena, capacity 24,000, Aarhus GF. The Danish facility will be rectangular in shape with rounded corners. The end sections of the roof will be glazed. Floodlights and screens will be placed under the roof. Reinforced concrete pillars will play an important role in the stadium's exterior. As the facade draws inspiration from the nearby forest, the facility has been given the work name Arena Forest. The pitch will be surrounded on all sides by single-level fully covered stands. In addition to the main stand, under which there will be facilities, the space underneath the stands will be a wide, semi-open corridor. Galgenwaard Stadium, capacity 30,000, FC Utrecht. Galgenwaard Stadium is a football stadium in Utrecht, the Netherlands. It has been the home of FC Utrecht since 1970. The stadium, which underwent renovations in the early 21st century, could now undergo another one. The corners would receive additional stands areas and new buildings would also be built there. The whole thing would be encircled by a new park around the venue. St. Jakob-Park, capacity 33,023, FC Basel. One of the main features of the modernization in Basel is the creation of a new stadium facade covered with photovoltaic panels. The existing facade, created from numerous illuminated scales, will be eliminated. The new facade will be angled, creating more space behind the stands, which in turn will be used to extend the spectator platform located between the floors. The hospitality offer will be significantly improved with the refurbishment of the existing boxes, as well as the construction of brand new ones in the upper part of the 3rd floor of the stands on the north side. However, the venue will still remain the largest stadium in Switzerland. Stadio Toumba, capacity 33,500, PAOK Thessaloniki. The colors of the stadium are to be dominated by the black and white colors of PAOK. From a distance, the roof of the stadium is designed to resemble the wings of an eagle. The canopy flows seamlessly into the facade, which is surrounded by vertical walkways. The architects used the latest technology to create the external facade. The stadium will be located near the Pepafi metro station. Botanicos Arena, capacity 40,000, Panathinaikos. Plans to build the new stadium emerged in 2006. The stadium was inspired by the one in Porto, Portugal. The final plan was realized by Greek architects from A&S Architects. Construction was to have been underway since May 2009, but the economic crisis of 2008 arrived, which helped to bury the plans. In 2019, however, the vision for a stadium in Botanicos was revisited. Ultimately, the district is to be home not only to the stadium, but also to a large arena and the headquarters of other Panathinaikos sections. Club Brugge Stadium, capacity 40,116, Club Brugge. The concept of building a new stadium for Club Brugge at the Olympia complex goes back many years, but has never been so close to being realized as in 2020. The new stadium will be 32 meters high, 220 meters long and 167 wide. The reduction in size is very important, as residents of nearby homes raised the most objections to the scale of the project. The layout of the auditorium will include a very impressive single-tier north stand for die-hard fans. To the west and partly to the east, 40 boxes, 2 business clubs and restaurants are planned. In total, premium seats are expected to make up 5,000. Each stand is to receive lifts and 200 places are to be created for wheelchair users. That's all for today. Which of these stadiums impressed you the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to leave a subscription so you don't miss out on future episodes. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you again.